He comes to the ring tonight with a professional record of 24 victories, 17 by KO, and has just 5 losses in his 29-fight career. He weighs 231.25 pounds, 16 stone, 7 1/4. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Atomic Bull, Oliver McCall. Fighting out of his native East London, he is a former Olympic gold medalist whose professional record is undefeated in 25 contests, 21 coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his 4th defense of the title. He comes to the ring weighing 238 pounds, 17 stone even. He is a former undefeated heavyweight champion of Great Britain, the Commonwealth, and Europe. He is the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
Remember that the foul these compounds don't hit with the head. To win the match, okay, good luck, and the match, we win. Go to your corners.
Signature win in his career to date. A good chance against the formidable opponent, Lennox Lewis.
Well, that's the claim to fame. So this is obviously the biggest, if he could ever pull this off, this would be his biggest win to date. He doesn't have, like you said, that signature win that would make you think he has any.
McCall is the WBC's #1 contender. Trained by Manny Stewart. McCall tries to come in with the left hooks. Lewis, but now as a pro.
I can see that. I mean, for all the time that I've known about Lennox, is him as a Canadian. And actually, when he started boxing out of London, and everyone was saying how he's
able to shed, because it was only last year when he had that fight against Frank Bruno, TKO. Bruno was being framed as the true bred Lewis, that he can be a physical player.
I think that's one good strategy against Lennox, because Lennox, it's obvious he's a much bigger man to me. He's can't stay on the outside and expect to win. So I like this, the way he's throwing punches.
Jab, that's when he's at his best. Tries to come over the top with a right hand. And McCall, although not landing, is letting him know there's going to be something that returns at you. Jab, it'll be a very long and difficult night for Oliver McCall. Joe Tessitore alongside John Scully, Wembley Arena. Lewis now coming in, flicks out that jab. Oh, it's a short right hand. A short right hand.
That's
just
what he
the way
called.
McCall
That's what he said.
Hey, and Lewis doesn't look good.
9.
This fight is over. It is over. What a shocker here in England.
He called it perfect.
Lewis is incredulous. McCall is celebrating. A new heavyweight champ, and it comes in stunning fashion with a second-round knockout. Can you believe that? Oliver McCall, one single right hand, floors Lennox Lewis. John Scully, what did you make of that stoppage?
I mean, he fell forward at the very last second. He was hurt. I mean, he protested it, but I get the impression that might have been instincts taking over. I mean, he was hurt. He was definitely hurt. He was unsteady for sure.
Jose Guadalupe Garcia, the referee, looked at Lennox Lewis, tried to assess the situation. At that point, Lewis still was unsteady. He called the fight.
He fell forward. He almost pushed the referee over.
Counted out.
In the corner, I'm going to look for the short right hand, and he threw it, and there it is. Unbelievable that he called it perfectly.
Right on the button. Good, solid shot.
And it's amazing. He was calm in the corner. He said it matter-of-factly. I'm going to look for the short right hand. And so he saw something obviously in the first round that led him to believe he could do that.
First loss in the career of Lennox Lewis. And all those plans of a mega unification fight, of the more lucrative, big-time showcases against...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 31 seconds of round 2, The referee has counted out Lennox Lewis, the winner and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Oliver McCall.